Braum do a great job of making your life harder. Beautiful prediction, Medic. Beautifully done. And also, Targamas.
Another new champ!
That's another new champ.
What is this, man? We're going to have Zed support next? EQ combo does a lot of work, and Jankos here has cleared his Gromp, his blue, his red, and he's looking for a level 3 towards the top side. But there's already movement from the rest of Astralis. White Knight does have the flash, will get away, dodges the EQ, but falls to first blood. Zanzara and Deo not here in time to trade. Zanzara takes a little bit of a bite out of Jankos. That jungle proximity would put him in the highest in the league if it was across the course of the entire season. 4 members top here for Astralis. Promiscu going for the dive. Broken Blade dead before he can get out. Promiscu will tank the tower, and the Death Ray finds its mark as Caps will answer with a kill of his own.
Ends up being
going all over the map to try and set his team up for these successful early game plays. And once again, it's just going to dive Dale. Guardian here will get the shield. Dale with a good flash. Phase Rush gets him away from any ensuing fight. Broken Blade has the Fate Unbound, doesn't chase it up. Flacker coming in, Zap goes wide, and Deo has to work his way towards the mid lane, as you say. Astralis, though, not wanting to give up a dive opportunity. Curtain Call comes out. Guardian, though, onto Flacket. Is going to do quite a lot of work here. Deo's trying to rattle through with the damage. Flacket able to get away, gets excited, but it's still a double. Over to Astralis with a double to answer the heal. Just in time, Caps on the chase. Realm Warp will get Deo.
They will always look to challenge you in the early game. It's often in the mid game where they fall short. Let's see how they fare in this one.
Pillar coming out. Zanzara looking for the trade. Damage here. Broken Blade's going to go back. Fate Unsealed will come out. And look at the damage onto Zanzara with the Cataclysm coming down. Jankos dunks him into the dirt.
But it's not unleashed just yet. G2 will maintain control over the river for the time being. But here we are, Dior.
Promiscu going in. Look at the solar flare. Look at the damage. Jankos just jumped. Pillar goes out as well. TP's going to join the fight as Broken Blade may look to join this fray. Targamas gets to the blast cone, doesn't use it yet, and the turnaround. Fate sealed for Zanzara. 1-for-1 trade in the bottom side river to boot. It's a difficult position for him to be in, and although Broken Blade struggled yesterday in this exact same matchup, the early attention from Jankos means that he is 1,000 in
G2.
Promiscu, Zenith Blade just wide. There's the Pillar, solar flare flashed away. Flacket able to escape. Deadly Flourish will find its mark, but G2 able to control this bottom side river and the Dragon Pit alongside it. They will get the first Drake of the game at the 14 scales of bonus health.
Yes, now the TP comes through. G2 currently starting off the Rift Herald. Ooh, Broken Blade.
With a nice little dodge across the wall. That Herald might reset here. Broken Blade locked up. Oh, he doesn't get away. Zanzara takes the kill. Jankos secures the Herald, but he's going to pay for it with his life. Cataclysm only leaks him.
Which I think, like, Yone does not like playing against Trundle. Targamas could be in some danger here.
Oh, the Deadly Flourish going to land the root. Unbreakable comes down, but the Solar Flare will stun Targamas up. Pops the stopwatch. Now the chase is on. Zanzara looking for his 7th. Couldn't quite get there in time. Didn't pop the Subjugate either. With the Immortal Shield Bow already complete that Zeal. He's looking for another tower. And White Knight, you can chip away at him. Maybe you've got a slight level advantage, but Broken Blade very happy just to take turret damage there by G2. Broken Blade stepping forward here. The Rift Herald. Will this get a charging? Because you got Smite, you got Jump, you got a lot of damage, but you couldn't quite take it out in time. Zanzara
Smite the stun into the Pillar. We saw a Trundle, I think, was it the game yesterday where...
It locked Azeri against the wall. Cap splashing forward. The curtain's open. One shot hits. That's the slow that Kobe needed. 1-for-1 traded on the top.
Good awareness here from Kobe to be able to...
behind the bushes as well. Both camouflaged and accurate.
That's camouflaged. 2 items done on Caps, and that is 2 items done on Broken Blade. And this is usually the threshold at which Astralis' comp struggles. And yes, G2 can now threaten a Baron.
So White Knight has TP. Do Astralis even have any semblance of a clue that this is happening? They didn't have wards in the river. And with Broken Blade being at 2 items, with Flacket being Jinx, and with Caps being Victor, it's a very easy clean up there for the map against these 2 strong picks.
I don't know how I feel about Umbral Glaive. Oh, hang on. Broken Blade getting collapsed on.
Promiscu Hex Flash. He's looking for the chase here. Zenith Blade just wide. Broken Blade's going to get rooted and pulled back and stunned up, and Promiscu will take the kill. Targamas now in a world of trouble as Deo's on the chase, has the Realm Warp. Will they go further? Solar Flare just a little bit short.
How do you close the gap against a Victor, a Jinx, and a Braum? They just create so much zone control. White Knight gets knocked up.
Well, Broken Blade just jumped into that. Didn't know White Knight was there, at least it was blind with the jump, and now but on the other side. Jankos caught out. If they can kill the jungler, perhaps they still have a chance. Jankos dives in with the Cataclysm, and Zanzara is the jungler that falls. Astralis now all hail the retreaters. Caps caught out by Deo just a little bit, but this will be the 3rd dragon of the game. Over to G2.
Wow, G2 immediately one off, but with those death times still up for Astralis, they can secure these towers, and they say, you know what, even if we reset a little bit late, what is Astralis going to be able to do about that?
Now, do G2 invest 3 players into killing only Dale? Because if they do, this is a good play. Yanko's going to jump over. Promiscu and Zanzara are waiting, but they don't click the blast cone in time, so Yankos might be able to jump out of this one. Cataclysm coming out. Promiscu takes the kill. Gets the kill on Yankos. Promiscu, though, will fall as Flackhead opens up. Curtain's call coming out. 1-for-1, 1-for-2 trade now in favor of G2. White Knight trying to do what he can. Kobe needs to get into the midst of this, but Caps keeps him at arm's length, keeps him at bay. Dayor in. Blast cone back. Dayor does not have the damage on this rise. Kobe will get one in response. Flashes away. But Broken Blade, Caps, and Targamas able to get out alive.
And G2 once again come out on top in the fight. Yankos, he didn't know, okay? All of chat was Pepe laughing because he just didn't know. But Broken Blade, he's not done yet.
Yeah, Broken Blade should be able to chase Kobe down. This is an AD carries nightmare. Stuck between a Yone and a hard place, and Targamas takes the kill in the end. That's one for
funneled in one at a time. Meanwhile, G2 have their group together as they now look for another pick.
Zanzara immediately Cataclysmed here. Doesn't have the flash, and Caps is waiting for the kill. Super Mega Death Rocket will find it. And G2, Betty.
Overall, a very clean game is what we've been seeing from G2. As they look for more kills.
Glacial Fisher just shot. Promiscu can blast cone.
It's a matter of time before G2 close things out, unless Astralis can find some sort of crazy miracle play.
And Zanzara might be the player to do that off the back of Caps, though. We'll spot this out. Promiscu goes in, and Promiscu is going to go down pretty quickly. Not really much follow-up from the rest of Astralis. And how do you follow someone over a wall like that? White Knight tries to do what he can here, but Dale locked up, rooted in place. Caps takes the second kill of the battle. G2 now barreling down towards the nexus.
I know a lot of people are going to think that that looks really int, but Astralis is in a position where they have to try something. And if they don't do anything, they're just going to lose. So Promiscu saw an opportunity. He tried to make a play happen. The rest of Astralis couldn't follow up. And now G2 will find themselves knocking on the Nexus towers.
And looking for that second place all by themselves, at least until the last game of the day. 8-3 for this G2 lineup. Replacing Reckless, bringing in Flackhead, bringing in Targamas, replacing Mickey, placing Wonder in the top lane. I think a lot of people thought it would be more rebuilding than rebirth for G2, but so far, at least in the regular season, they are looking on top form. They will take down Astralis, clean them up in their base. Only White Knight survives, but Flackhead's having none of that. Final rocket to the base as Astralis' winning spree is cut very short by G2, and they aim for second place in the LEC. Dayor left alive on the fountain. Minions aren't even doing the job here for G2, so instead they will do it themselves. Nexus falls, G2 take the win.